Hello fashion lovers, you are welcome to the Fashion Den Stylista Moda. I hope you are enjoying the videos which are coming into this channel. In today's video, we are coming up with the pattern of straight pant which will help you out to make the different pants and adaptations. So straight pant for 18 years and scale which we are going to use is 1 inch is equal to 4 inch, right? And the measurement that we are requiring for this is pant length is equal to 40 inches, round waist is equal to 28 inches, round hips is equal to 36 inches, and hip length is equal to 8 inches. So these all four measurements we are requiring for the entire pattern. So let's start with the pattern. So first we'll be doing the paper division, which is the basic of this. So here we are making a rectangle ABCD where AB is equal to 39 inches. That means pant length minus 1 inch. 1 inch we have deducted for the belt, right? C, AC is equal to half of the hip, round hips plus half inches. That means half of the 36 divided by 2 is 18 inches plus half is equal to 18.5 inches. And D, where AB is equal to CD and AC is equal to BD. So here we are marking a point E in the mid of line AC. That means E is the midpoint of AC, right? So AE is equal to half of AC, you can say simply. And in the same way BF, so BF is the half of BD. So this is the midpoint of this, and we are just joining this with the help of a dotted line, a guideline like this. So now we are marking a point G and G dash as CG is equal to 7 inches. That means hip length minus 1 inch, because we are deducting 1 inch for the belt, that is the 7 inches. So in the same way AG dash. So we'll just join these lines to make a guideline. That's it. Now we'll make a point H and H dash as CH is equal to 11 inches. That means 1/3 of the all round hips minus 1 inch. This will give us the crotch level, 1/3 of the hips minus 1 inch, and we'll join this with the dotted line to get the guideline. Now let mark the knee level. To mark the knee level, I am taking a line I and I dash as HI is equal to half of the HD minus 2 inches. That means half of this is 28 inches, half is 14 minus 2 is equal to 12 inches. Then H to I is equal to 12 inches. So this will be the knee level, and we'll join this with the help of guideline. So paper division is over. Now we'll start with the next process, that is the drafting of front portion. I hope you are getting my process. This is very easy and the simplest way. Here I am marking a point C dash and C double dash of 1 inches both. That means C to C dash is equal to 1 inch and C to C double dash is equal to 1 inch. And I will just make a small gadget or the square with the help of dotted line. Where it will intersect, I'll mark a point X over there. This point I am going to use the point X, right? So from point C double dash, I am marking a point J as C double dash J is equal to 1/4 of the all round waist. That means 7 inches. All round waist is 28 inches. I'll divide it by 4, so it will come with 7 inches. So I'm marking 7 inches here. and I will join X to J. So it is the waist guiding, and simultaneously I will join the X to the point G, and at the point O I am marking a point O at a point where the line GG dash is intersecting EF. This is point O, and I am joining this point O to the J to get the side seam. I am marking a point J dash as JJ dash is equal to half of the JO, that means midpoint of this. Then I will take a point J double dash half inch, J dash to J double dash is equal to half inch, to give the shape to the hip with a curve or the side curve you can use, or you can use your expert hands, and this will be the curve of the hip. Now I am increasing the line HH dash by 1.5 inches, and I will mark a point K as H dash K is equal to 1.5 inches. It is generally the 15% of 1/4 of the all round hips. You can just note the formula. Here I am marking a point from the point H dash with the name H double dash as H dash to H double dash is equal to 3/4 of an inch, and will join it with the curve to give the shape of crotch. See, this is the shape of crotch now, front crotch, and I will join K to I, and with the, as we have given the shape to the hip, will give the shape it to also. Mark a midpoint K dash. K to K dash is half of Ki, and half inches a mark, and then shape. Simple. And then we'll join this to D. Right now, for the inner shape, we'll mark a point P and Q at the intersection points, and from Q to Q dash I'm marking a point of 1.5 inches. Q to Q dash is equal to 1.5 inches, and I will just join P to Q dash, and similarly I will mark a point of 3/4 inches from F, that is F to F dash, 1.5 inches, sorry, 1.5 inches, and straight I will join it to the down. So this is the front pattern of the straight pants. This is the grain line, and you need 2 cuts of this to complete the pant, right? Now let's start with the back. Back is little complicated, but not complicated, little lengthy process it is, because it requires more measurements. So in the same way I am making A dash and A double dash 2 points in a way that A to A dash is equal to 1 inch, and A dash to A double dash is equal to 1 inch, and from point A dash I am making a point for the waist, that is the point L. In a way, A dash L is equal to 1/4 of the waist plus 1 inch, because here we require a dart for the ease, so we'll be adding 1 inch for the dart at the waist, right? And we will join this A double dash to L. In the same way, we'll mark a point G double dash as G dash to G double dash is equal to 1 inch. It's upward from G dash, and I will join this to A double dash, right? We'll give the side curve to hip as we have given with the front. We'll join L to O, and then mark L dash as half of midpoint of this. With the help of curve, we'll give the curve at the distance of half inch, as we have done with the front. Now I am extending the line for the crotch by 4 inches, or you can say this is approximately 45% of the 1/4 of the hips, the extended line. For the back is 45% and for the front it is the 15%. Here I am marking a point H triple dash is H to H triple dash, H dash to H triple dash is equal to 1 by 3/4 inch, right? And now we'll just give the shape to the crotch. This is the back crotch. See, it is very simple. Once you will make it on your own, you will find that this is really very simple to make a or to draft a pant. I am extending this line by 1 inch and at the bottom also 1 inch. The knee line I am extending by 1 inch and bottom line again by 1 inch. Now we'll join one inch and 1 inch. I'll just join this to the crotch like we have done in the front, giving the guideline. Then we'll give the shape in the mid. I mark a point with a 1/2 inch perpendicular. This is 1/2 inch perpendicular, and then we'll give the shape to the pant with a curve. This process is very important. You need not to skip this. And again I'll just join the bottom to the knee with a straight line. Q to Q double dash I am taking again for the shape, but this time it is just half of that, that means 3/4 inches, right? So we'll just join this to the point P like this, right? And similarly we'll take the 3/4 inches inward from F to mark F double dash, and again we'll do the this and complete, right? This is the grain line. Oh, but we have forgot to make the dart. We need the 2 cut of this. Now we'll make the dart also. For the dart, what we'll do, we'll mark a midpoint of the line A double dash and L. Let's say this is point N. I'll draw a perpendicular of 2.5 inches. I'll draw a perpendicular of 2.5 inches from this point. Always keep in your mind it should be perpendicular to line A double dash L. We'll mark it as N dash, then N to N dash is 2.5 inches, which is perpendicular, and will leg opening of the dart will be 1/2 inches on the both side, and we'll join it to the M dash. This. So this was the process of making the pant. I hope you liked the video. If you liked it, please share it to the friends and subscribe the channel if you are new to this channel, and thank you for watching very much.